So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Lahm. That is good alertness. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Driving on and making good progress. Guti has a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Guti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. Roberto Carlos goes short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. David Villa. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. David Villa, and it's lofted through here. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Guti. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Beckham. Defending of the desperate variety. Tomiyasu spots it and intercepts. Played towards the other side. Roberto Carlos. Sané. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now it's Beckham. He's got through. It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's Roberto Carlos. There will be a throw-in. Petit. For Messi. Petit. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Almost half an hour in now.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Roberto Carlos. That's a throw. no shortage of confidence there.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Looking for the runner. Messi. It's run loose here. And he's in on goal. Decent hit! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Roberto Carlos. Moved on forwards. Well, played right into his path. Roberto Carlos. Salam. David Villa with a definite foul there. And it's Lam. That's a decent clearance. That's it! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he finish? Lam charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lam. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the pass is intercepted.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Sané. What a throw in. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. That's a super give and go.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Messi. Spread neatly. Brilliantly cut out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he was alert to it. Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldinho making good progress on the right-hand side.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, number 24, Neymar. Coming
Manchester
on the
United
field,
are, of
number
course, in a
6,
position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 13,
That is
Mbappe.
good strength.
Substitution
Shot
taking
goal!
place.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, good balls. Mbappe! Lam getting this one clear. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer. White. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Sané quietly revving up. Deftly done. Sané. And here's Sané. And it's Roberto Carlos. He gets big. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer. Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. David Villa does well to get it back. Played into space out wide. Beckham. Tries the cross. He rises! Adams with the clearance. Played out to the left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's hoisted clear. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Climbs up big! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Lam. Beckham. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race. Tries a shot! Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Beckham. Roberto Carlos running with the ball. Roberto Carlos. And he has been fouled there. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Chooses to go cross-field. Strong running down that left flank. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's forced to go back. Fiddles it through. That looks a good ball through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And here's Ronaldinho. Ambrosini. David Villa. And the flag has stayed down. Vieira has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's looking to set free a runner. Ambrosini.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And it's Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Beckham. Beckham.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Bastoni. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And it's Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Sané, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
White. Ronaldinho. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's in space and looking for options.
Vietnam clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Lam. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a break. Shot a goal! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lam. That's a little off target. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Lam. And now they can clear their lines. It's a good run down the right. Always onto this. Mbappe. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Messi. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa. David Villa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Sané. Interesting ball. No, he's not getting past him there.
Indicated.
Ronaldinho. Yeah, he's fouled him there. David Villa! And that's off target.
Villa reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only
Please
in
make
goals.
sure to
The
watch
score,
screen for an
0-0.
information bulletin from the regional police department.
That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Well, a glitch with the range for chance with a header! Mbappe! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Shapes to shoot! Opts to play it back. Here comes another cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar. Coming on the field. Number 6.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 9. Serge Gnabry. Substitution.
Oh, he's found some space here. Great chance! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That was a given. It always was.
Griezmann really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now. He's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution
There's going to be
on the
another
field.
change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some
15.
imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of
Coming on
craft
the
and guile.
field is
The man pulling the strings.
Number 14, Hullet. The attendance for this match was
Gnabry
71,898.
engages and forces him off the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckham hurtling down that right flank. And that has been knocked clear. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Griezmann, and here's Mbappe. And it's Petit. Now it's Griezmann. He is through here. It's Griezmann! And he's heaved it away. Now White. Just about up to 75 minutes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham. Lahm. Decent progress down the left. He can run onto that. David Villa. Has a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. Griezmann, Mbappe. Some resolute defending there. Griezmann, he's got a Griezmann! Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And he's managed to get free. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking for the runner, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes
Van
on
Dijk.
both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 11, Maldini. Substitutions taking place.
Maldini. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gnabry. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Adams. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. 5 minutes to add. Gullit does really well to win the ball there. Sané, who crossed in early. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Griezmann. And it's Beckham. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he thumps it clear. Weghorst, looking tidy in possession here. Rijkaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chip through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. Tomiyasu. Still goalless at the moment. Lahm. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's done well to get that clear. Messi. And the counter is on. Decent progress down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a sharp pass. Donatoni. He won't be happy with that one.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, that was vital. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Ambrosini. That has not gone well. Sane looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, played right into his path. Roberto Carlos climbs up big! It's there! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Five minutes till the break. Beckham. I've got a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Beckham. Ronaldinho. David Villa. And the first half is done. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Weghorst. And it's Sané. Ambrosini. David Villa. Back into the middle. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Moved on forwards. Vietnam finding their passes. Beckham delivers the ball. Buffon is there to take. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Donatoni. Donatoni. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is expertly dealt with. And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Oh, nice touch. Great hit! Well, that's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Beckham. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And now he has two.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Donadoni.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
The attendance for this match was
Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Adams. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Petit. This is promising. Beckham. Collar. Beckham. Nicely worked. Sane going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Lam. Very nicely done. Oh, really cute. What a terrific header. Petit.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lam. Beckham looking to run onto it.
Substitution.
Upamecano, Bastoni, and it's Beckham. Forwards and with intent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Maradona. And it's Neymar. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Manchester United have their second corner now. That is good strength. Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He can get that clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Collar might just make this. Vieira. Good spot, he's seen the run. Floated through. Now it's Sané. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
White. Upamecano. Maradona is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Header!
There will be 3 minutes added
Bastoni.
time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maradona. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, such a clever touch. That's that, the end. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
And
after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.